Thank you, Mr. Speaker. At this time, I yield to the distinguished Congresswoman from Minnesota, Ms. Bachmann, such time as she may consume. She is the sponsor of the resolution.
Gentlewoman from Minnesota is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the gentleman for yielding. Mr. Speaker, as this resolution's author, I rise to support Resolution 789. It is vital that the organizations that are committed to improving the lives of foster care children be commended for their hard work and for their sacrifices. Today, there are over 500,000 children, that's over 500,000 children in foster care across the United States of America, many of whom come from troubled homes and many of whom have been moved from family to family several times. My husband and I have been privileged to have 23 foster children live in our home, and we know from experience that these wonderful organizations that worked with our foster children played a critical role in ensuring that they were matched with loving families and they grew up to achieve successful lives. These organizations are to be commended, Mr. Speaker. Dedicated to changing public policy and also to raising awareness related to the very special and individual needs of foster children, these groups sponsor research. They develop best practices and they offer assistance to youth who are transitioning out of the system to ensure that they receive adequate support as they reach adulthood. They provide invaluable resources to foster families as well as to teachers, to counselors, physicians, clergy, and other people who work closely with children who are being helped by the foster care system. These men and women in agencies are striving to consider the best interests of every child, and they work to keep families together whenever possible. Today, more Americans are beginning to understand the very real and very special needs of foster care children due to their dedicated public awareness efforts. And I am proud to honor these organizations that have touched the lives of so many of America's children and improved their lives and put them steadily on a path to success. To complement this resolution, it is my hope that the House will soon have the opportunity to consider House Resolution 4311, the School Choice for Foster Children Act, because this act will allow foster children of all ages to stay at the school that they've grown comfortable with, even when they change foster homes, which all too frequently seems to happen in the lives of foster children. It will provide them with some stability in their often tumultuous lives. Mr. Speaker, I hope that you and our fellow colleagues will join us in honoring the contributions of all public child welfare agencies, nonprofit organizations, and private entities who are sincerely dedicated to finding homes for foster children and to assisting foster families in securing the success of our future children. With that, I yield back.